But I want to say, which party is demonizing justice impacted people and convicted felons, and which party elected one to be president of the United States, right? So, every year I travel around the country going into colleges, and we always go into minority communities with Walkaway, because one of the things I wanted to do with the Walkaway organization is, I always say, fill in the holes of where I feel like the conservative movement is failing. And one of the ways in which I saw that the conservative movement is failing is connecting effectively with minority communities.
Yes. They did better. They did better in this recent election.
Better.
Right.
They have gotten better, but we still have a long way to go. And honestly, I would say that at the time when I started Walkaway, which has now been, in May, it'll be 7 years, we were pretty much the only ones at the time that were out there doing that. And still, I don't feel like the Republican Party does what we do, but at least they're kind of trying like now. But in terms of this tour, okay, like let's look at this, for instance. The Black community has been saying for decades that they're targeted by law enforcement, that they're disproportionately victims of the criminal justice system. Now, we can discuss and debate the validity of some of these claims, certainly. But what I can do absolutely now is go in there and say, look, I am somebody who has been on the receiving end of the targeting of the justice system. I know exactly what your claims feel like. And look, there's one party who's demonizing convicted felons. About 33% of Black men are convicted felons. 33%, that's astronomical.
Huge.
Isn't that unbelievable? And now, the Democrat Party that at one time portrayed themselves as proponents of criminal justice reform and friends and advocates of justice-impacted people. Well, the moment that Donald Trump, they saw an opportunity to make Donald Trump into a convicted felon. Now they think convicted felons are the scum of the earth and shouldn't be allowed to breathe or live or exist in society. So my message right now, I want to go into the Black community. I want to go into colleges and talk to young people. But I want to say, which party is demonizing justice impacted people and convicted felons, and which party elected one to be president of the United States, right? So I mean, if these are issues that concern you, like consider rethinking who you're supporting, because it's a whole different Republican Party now. It's a different
Democrat Party for sure.
100%.